On Big Plays, the conversation is, should a relationship be made public or private? Putting into consideration whether the people are, public figures or they are not known people. That is what we are talking about. I know you have so much interest in this particular conversation. So let me take it from Brahmins. Thank you so much for joining us in the studio. I like your watch.
Thank you.
Okay. So, the conversation on the plate, should a relationship be made public or private, considering whether they are well-known people or they are not well-known people?
Hetty, thank you very much. For me, I would say that it doesn't matter whether you're a public figure or you're a common flow member. It's private.
Private.
One time. Because the world we are in now is too small to make things public. When I say that, I mean even when it's private, it's public. So if you make it public, it's like worldwide.
Yeah.
Like now people can't enjoy the simple things of life because they don't have privacy. If you're a public figure, it is even more reason for you to make it as private as you can. Because in this situation, there's nothing much you can do. Everybody is looking at you. Let me use yourself as an example. Hetty, I don't think you can go to Ifikuma just like that, dressed up normal, going say Kenkebi or Kwakoto. You are going to be very picky and choosy about the places that you go because you are a public figure. But someone can just take a picture. Hey, and I saw Hetty.
Yeah.
Probably you're walking around with someone going to buy some kelewele, some friend or something. Someone will stay up an agenda. So if you're a public figure, you need to try harder to keep it private. If you're a normal floor member, I mean, you should keep it private. But making it public is not, the magnitude of attention is not going to be as much as, if you're someone who was known. But generally, I would advise that you keep your relationship private because, Charlie, what is the attention for? It's unfortunate that now some let me use this word not in a bad way, but some shallow-minded couples feel displaying your affection, and the love or whatever.
There's a way to show you love your
partner. Yes, that is what validates your love to the person. No. Me, if I'm with you and you want that before you want me to prove that I love you, forget it and go. I don't have that time. I don't have anybody to impress. If I tell you I love you. If you think it's not enough, you need me to hold your hand and kiss you in public before go to your house.
Are you trying to tell her that you love her?
Oh, definitely I love Hetty. She knows that. She's just been worrying me with the love this thing, but she knows that I love her. But basically what I'm saying is
you
that...
just made it public. We won't get piece of it.
You see, basically what I'm saying is that some of these things...
It violates your point then.
Say then.
You just made it public.
Your point.
Oh, I love magic. I love magic. I love you. I mean, I love everybody.
How you love magic won't be the same like
Definitely it's not going to be the same. I mean, magic is a guy. I can't love magic like how I love you. If I'm going to buy pizza for you, I won't buy pizza for magic. I won't do that.
But why? He's human.
No. He's human. I understand.
And he's your friend.
He's supposed to buy pizza for another lady, not from a fellow man. I don't do that. But basically what I'm saying is that public validation.
Yeah.
That is what makes people feel like, let me do this. And now women seem to want that to prove that you indeed love them. But you see, that brings about a lot of issues. So for me, if you ask me,
I want to take individual stand on this one before we even
magic is so I can tell is private.
Cristero, what would you prefer? Should a relationship be kept public or private?
Easy. There are.
I'd really love a lady to be here. Oh my.
There are advantages and disadvantages in all of these.
But first off,
yes,
I really want to know your stand.
As in,
should a relationship be made public or it should be made private?
It should be public.
It should be public.
Yes.
Okay. Magic George. Over to you, sir. Should a relationship be made public or private?
For me, I think it depends.
Choose your choice.
What's your stand? What's your stand?
Who doesn't know that?
Do you believe in a public relationship or a private relationship?
I believe in a public one.
Public one. Rames.
Sorry.
Yeah, the only one who wants a private relationship.
Oh no. Is it?
Yes.
No. Listen.
Public, private.
No, that's fine. That's fine. But you see, me fiasam. Me, that is me. You understand why
making your relationship public does not mean that they are no year or pemu no remember to about you. That is not what we are saying.
No.
Let the one know.
Listen. The one knowing that you are dating or you are married to this person. That's not what we are talking about.
That's what we are talking about. But
We'll get into that.
If you are with someone, you are with someone. That is fine.
We'll get into that.
We are talking about.
We'll get into that. So,
and that is what we are talking about.
So the general understanding about a public relationship is people know you two are together.
Yes.
You guys flaunt your love on social media.
How is that someone's business?
Relax. You guys flaunt your love on social media. You know, go out and date, pictures and all of that stuff. Good. Private one is you guys don't do nothing on social media.
No, we are not dating on social media.
Listen, but is it bad?
No, you see, I'm not saying it is bad.
Is it bad?
I am not saying it's bad.
So
that is relative.
These are the two.
But for me, it is private.
These are the two things. A public relationship. Oh, Cristero, Sika, Magic George, they know. Oh, that's her boyfriend.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know these two are together. But
beautiful.
Private relationship, when you go, so are you dating? Oh, nah. When you guys are going somewhere, you go separately, but you end up home together. Not that you don't love each other, you do. But you feel, you just don't
keep
want
people out of your business. You don't want people poking their noses.
But there are public relationships that people don't know your business.
You see, it depends.
So this is the conversation on the table. Now, I want to come to you. What is your general understanding of a relationship being public?
So yes. So now coming to that, you see, when we talk about
maybe I'll put all this
listen. When we talk about a public relationship, as you said, why must I be posting you on social media?
People know you two are together.
Yes. So you know we are together.
But this relationship, is it marriage or normal a boyfriend?
No, it can be
even some, like Casacross, like togetherness, relationship, marriage.
There are people who are married. People don't know their spouses.
Yeah.
You understand? You know this person is married, but you can't pinpoint unless they show you that. Or unless a person tells you that. Oh, Charlie, this is my wife. They'll be like, oh, Charlie, I know someone. We've been with
so the good thing is we've all been in relationships.
Yes.
So I think we can talk from that point. Because Sarah refused to get married. So we can't really talk about that. So let's center on relationships.
Okay.
Because we've all been there.
Okay. So looking at relationships, I have this friend who has been dating this lady that I know. He knows that I know the person. Okay. And then it's like a circle. It's a very big circle, but it's a circle. So we all know. That's yes. But in their circle, nobody knew he was dating the lady till they were ready to get married.
Okay.
And they had dated for 6 years.
Okay.
And you know what happens when we go to a place and everybody is there? They are as cool as everybody. They play like how I relate with the friends. And
those boys,
that's how it's done. So I actually asked the guy why. When I found out because something happened and I caught some eye communication.
Okay.
That is what when I saw it, I was like, Charlie, me too, there will be bad boy smalls. When I see it, I say, hey, massa. So I approached the guy. I was like, Charlie, I can't ask you something. Make you no lie. Then he started laughing.
Are you going out?
And then he was like, I know what you did come ask. Because when that thing happened, he saw my face and he saw that I laughed. So it was like, oh, Charlie, be big deal. But you see, sometimes you just won't keep certain things this thing private because of drama issues. Yes, if we have our issues and so we sort it out. But when it's public, someone will feel the need to come in, trying to solve, and it makes things messy. So when he said that, I was like, Charlie, it'd be sharp move. And then the lady came to me and was like, oh, she had wanted to tell me, I said, forget. But you see, for that 6 years, when they got married and we had conversation and stuff, I realized that, Charlie, there were times that they were going through some crazy stuff that if that circle some of us
got to know.
heard about it, it would have been Charlie left farm, those kind of things. But they were able to sort their issues out because it was a private issue that they dealt with. So I believe in private relationships because it gives you time for both of you to be in a relationship. The public thing, see, validation comes in. At the end of the day, you need to keep up appearances. You post your man every day, every 2 days. Or his birthday, you are posting. Every Sunday, you are posting. You have a timeline, a schedule that you are posting him all the time. You stop posting for some reason. People start, adding more kwana. How is that your business? You understand? It's nothing to ask, but how is that your business? But when you open that door, it is difficult to close it. So for me, for peace of mind, keep your relationships private.
Nice one. Magic George.
Let's see. Honestly, initially, for me, I think when it comes to this relationship issue, it's
Choice.
depending on relationship no. Baby, I pay the call. Inti, baby, I pay the call no. I pay in private and I pay no. That is open relationship behind them door. And for me, I mean, that type of. So if I'm dating this lady, today I'm in a serious relationship. You
are the one lady kind of man.
So much for her grandpa. Very, very difficult.
Hey.
You know what? For Obibe put there no. ABR.
That's how. No, I want to get that punch. Me try for home crana. Difficult. It means that. What me try for home?
Christian.
One man. One ladies man. No.
So you are married. You have no right to judge my marriage here.
No.
Please.
One can say if I'm married to you, or say if I'm in a relationship with you.
Magic run the show.
So
allow Magic to run the show.
I want him to explain that one. If I'm in a relationship with you,
talking about when I was not married.
Let's say that we try for
oh, Christian.
It's a normal thing.
This relationship experience I got. I was not married. I was dating. So after you, some new and some move to another person, and I will because if I'm with you, I want all my friends who know that you know that Magic Negani.
You're marking your territory.
Very good.
Like
so
that.
it depends on relationship because there are ladies who are they want things private. Ladies who are if you know it's normal. Oh, I'm on more. It's normal. So if say we'll be in them Miguel, I really know them if I'm going out with you for me. So with this private and open relationship, this for me, it depends on you guys want to relationship level up or because obi to me back actually there. Oh, we want to be in a relationship. I want to be in a relationship, but then it means that person has a motive. No, this relationship is hiding under that. Because I don't back actually. I'm missing no. The relationship. I want to move it to another level. And the relationship, one person wanted ABR in an open space. Another person within which sometimes say I'm here. Such relationship doesn't last. I quote you why I want to do, but why didn't pay me? Why didn't pay me? No, that is open one. Now, side no, I pay to the private, and it brings another. Or the actually people to consider no. This relationship this is cry. You see, it's serious with that one. So you make the relationship. It depends where you guys want to relationship. You want to move it to the next level like why? Or do you want to move it to the you're in the man. Because their relationship war. I didn't be untouched. I'm telling you.
It's just for fun.
Just for fun. Yeah, why they mobile and weekend Abaddon Monday Moko. This or why but that's the reason why most of the time relationship war most relationship doesn't end up in marriage. Because your relationship you don't know where we are driving.
No direction.
There's no direction. Why are you driving it to? And relationship you are done who banfaso. Even if any nimpan put in a 6 months, 1 month, 2 months crowd. Or don't
beneficial.
Yes. Or don't fasu bem. So when you them pay then ebona relationship no why come see relationship na like Christian is this year woman as e bia no so obo somewhere mama kata sa. And now tell us what should I read about why. So for me, relationship it depends on individual now. How why we are driving the relationship to. That is if they are private or an open relationship there. oh, Obia him there, oh, Hetty is my girl. And sometimes I'm Hetty, I'm mood I feel. But when I was talking about posting. But if is it necessary there? If you are a relationship, must you post your girlfriend? Chin they obey the after and they be happy.
Post to know.
No,
Akwabwa has already told you.
So that is on the
Akwabwa can't tell that that's a post to know.
Nigerian from Don which more.
Again, I just want from. Wife didn't birthday. Wife didn't birthday. Now, what nice picture? What post? What trends? She'll be happy. She'll be happy.
So I'm telling you, it depends on the individual.
Krista, let me come to you. Your take.
I feel that, you see, relationship will be just as a Magic George kind, you know. Relationship will be our baby. Obu ohoba wa brabo ma chale. It be crowd SF be friends with benefits.
Is that in a proper relationship?
I don't know.
Just
I said there is one
some
they call
end in a relationship.
yes. There is one called friends with benefits in Adina. Those things are all there. Into relationship be ewo. Yeah, ufi say any aim no crowd when aim. Relationship now, the very one that you think has no aim has an aim because its aim is the no aim. Yes. So, and we should also understand that not every relationship leads to marriage. Yeah. Relationship, it should teach you some lessons, and those things are the until those things are there. Now, how beautiful will it be? So, wife aiding a birthday. Now I found one of the nicest pictures, beautiful ones. Now we post on our children say me good ma oba no hu an hu say me kuni enne de why am special ni ba ji oba bia ni hu an hu sa de na ne nje ma kan tell me say private into no what are you telling me no before fraud de o di ni birthday dia na we post on our children someone say no de adena sa nipa no so de no wonya no private. Sani pano the other na one year private. You do wife or so. The I will say your wife into one year private. No before for the ultimate post no. At church or some go as here and then. What are you telling me? If your wife, your wife is your wife. Let the world know that this is my wife. It doesn't also mean that we bedroom issues in Bona de Ababetna abonting so be ankabi. No, and yeah. A medical fella make free kind of thing. That is not what we are talking about here. You should be matured enough. Say, it is not about what happens in your bedroom. You're a stone boy and a wife. It is not their bedroom issues or what happens in. But in terms of Bano, no, or call ambassadorial deal. No, it's beautiful. It encourages you. Oh yeah, branch and also say Kufon and then the wife. A man for Kradia Bonyum, President Kufon and the wife, Teresa, Efe. And it's in a Ghana for Krabaka, a Fatia Fatan Kroma, because in Kroma the Fatia Chere Ghana for. How beautiful is that? Now, what did he see saying? About no when you are, what did he see saying? Send the birthday, what funny, now we're post to no trans and Meguasia. And no, just say, why you know, do. No. So for me, if this is your wife, let the world know that this is my wife. Can some good so?
But Hetty, let me ask Chris this. When we let's get a context.
Chris, he has a question for you. So listen.
Let's get a context well.
Yeah. So ask him the question for me.
You used Stoneboy and the wife as an example. I can tell you that Stoneboy and the wife, they have a private relationship. In the sense that, yes, we know they are married. Yes, or baby or any year. But at the end of the day, amongst them, we don't know about it.
So, why you understand? Why not?
But you and I use the social media. We see this thing all the time.
So those people are
so that is the public. Listen. It's not about say or margin of. Let's not go there. What we are saying is that they have kept their marriage or their relationship issues private. So at the end of the day, I don't see anything that is going on in their house.
Oh, but
you understand?
Magic George can say he will keep it private. In the wife will cry birthday cry. Why he should post in the wife?
I never said that.
You said that.
Obiane is talking about. No, Obiane is style. No, listen. What is the intent of making it public? Are you seeking?
You are celebrating your woman.
No, are you seeking society's validation or what?
Society,
you can celebrate your woman without social media.
You can celebrate it. Who celebrates with the social? And then there also no. Yeah, what 21st century? We celebrate your wife. No, be who celebrating. What didn't show them as celebrating? As a man, I say
celebrate with them now.
But Brahman, you be celebrating your wife on social media.
See, what I'm saying is that there's nothing wrong with it.
Yes,
but let's not make it that is
you should celebrate it. That is what is trending now.
That is what validates your love for a woman or your man.
It doesn't. A lot.
So at the end of the day, if I don't wish you on social media and you have a problem, it is your problem.
Wife
it is a man on social media that say, "Nessa will end your fear."
I will post it. Now let's come back to court. So some ladies of these days feel that
childish ladies.
Post it.
I'm not taking that from you.
If you assess the love your man has for you, if you assess the love your man has for you based on social media's posting, then you are a childish lady or a childish guy. That's the truth.
But
okay.
American should not easy them all. You see, when it comes to this modern, see your Arabia in Boyaba.
Yeah, man, no one in your way.
So you see, because of your area of social media.
I understand.
You made an example of saying that someone like me, I cannot go to some places. I cannot. That is why someone like me, you can't see me hand in hand with a man outside.
Why?
That is why.
No, why?
The thing is, let me cite an example. So some time back, okay. A friend of mine, a friend of mine came around.
A friend?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember one king. One king. A friend of mine.
No, you people have been drunk. So you see, a friend of mine came around, and I happened to be in and out with a person, like going out, hanging out, having fun, and all of that, because I hardly go into the public space, so wild, having fun and all that. So I did this with a person about 4 times, and I'm there. Someone, hey, why no way? I'm like, take a chill pill. What is happening? I learned it's your wife. I'm like, hey, no. So I had to let the person know, Charlie, this was happening. I'm not cool with that. So, but why? But you be nice. I'm like, it be like, you don't want. And I'll wear coffee, so please, I'm not interested. And so I had to draw a line. Listen, when I am seen in the public space with Magic George, it's like constantly we're hanging out, maybe pork joints, kebab joint. We're going out. When I'm seen with you, going to buy jollof and pork, chips and pork, we're going out. When I'm seen with you, constant times. The reason is that I've not affirmed my position with any man, that this is the man I am with. And so that's how it's going to be. People would say whatever, assume whatever. Listen, ladies of these days, I'm not speaking for everyone, but with the little I can gather.
Some of them.
Looks like a lot of men are in multiple relationships with people. Once you're not married, for me. So you see, some men are in multiple relationships. Talking to this one. Talking stage with that one, talking stage with that one, talking stage with you, Alabata, you see. But Alabata feels that if you love me, looking at how men are these days, the stories we hear that, I've been with him for 10 years. And then one Saturday I called, his number was off. Later, I saw his friends posting that he is married. I could share a story like that. Yeah. I've had a similar story like that. Well, I could roll with somebody, we talked, we're good and all of that. Myself and the person were actually discussing our Nyoma, the Chensi and the Toma and all of that stuff. So one day I felt, you know what, he actually bought me a present. So I felt a nice gesture. Let me just celebrate him. So I posted this person on my status. I'm like, world best. And I even added the emoji.
I saw that.
I'm saying that my phone could easily explode that day. 3 people who know me, but didn't even know him, came into my inbox. I know him. That's my boss's husband. I'm like, what is who? and they sent me wedding photos of the person. I'm like, okay, inti. So you see, similar stories like this. Imagine I had not showed him out. I had not publicized what I have with him. Next meet him, say, I'm moving with this person and we will marry. And we'll get to that point where I have the biggest shock of my life. I mean, I've wasted time with somebody's husband.
Sorry about that.
Come on.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, God will always restore us. So
God has restored you.
Amen.
God restored you.
You two are becoming something else today. I don't know why. So you see, some ladies feel that because of some attitude of some men being in multiple relationships, me, if you say you love me, let everybody know that it is me you love, so that I will know my stance in your life. If you say, oh, I want a private thing, I don't want anybody to know what this, it means you are hiding me or you are trying to protect. No, I'm just trying to follow the thoughts of other people.
I want to add up to what you are saying.
So for some ladies, they will feel that, you know what, if you don't post me, it means that other people, other candidates also aspiring.
Do you know some people post you,
and they will mute other people?
Yes.
Who they suffer?
You the one you want to be posted.
No, but you can't tell me that when you post me, you will mute about 99.
You can post what the person.
So you mute everybody.
Yes, and only you will see that I posted you.
Hey,
people do that.
That is why my friends are supposed to know you, so that at least they have your contacts.
Is it ideal in those days before you even before you even decide that when you let family know that what do? They investigate, right? You see, things have changed totally now. Since there's a point whereby someone meets someone at the club, they vibe kakana or Charlie, they start talking and Charlie, that's it. Then they feel like you don't spend time to find out about the person. Ideally, before you decide that you are going to be with this person, you need to find out the background of that. You need to look into that. Now we don't do that. So this is the like shortcuts that we want to use. And trust me, it is not always. You made mention of a guy. I can tell you countless stories of women who I even heard once. I'm not going to mention, but I heard someone so about to turn to money bibia or Can you imagine?
Yeah.
You understand? So it's both ways.
I know this story. I know this story.
Familiar story.
It's okay.
But in American, it goes both ways. So yes, the investigation and stuff. I mean, Obia why you say when you are sharing something together. No? You need to know the background of that person. But if you are deciding to use social media to validate your presence in the person's life,
like everybody is there.
Listen, social media now people can use social media and they will deceive you. Even on Facebook, you can post things I'm telling you.
Wife.
So,
but you know that they know that you are not a wife.
Boys will know that you are our wife, but they know that what also be 10. You understand? The same way girls also know that our husband but they know
you are the one who buys food or you fill the gas.
Oh, Charlie on so both ways. But you see, to be safe, know that person yourself. If both of you understand each other, if you know the person, you've investigated your own. You know that sister your two on worry. Sister your two say this is a person I want to be with. But if you are waiting for social media, I can post on social media. And you know, some people on social media they filter out their friends and everything.
Yeah.
Technology can provide and you see, there are boys who go the extra mile to do all these things.
Yeah.
Once they want something from you.
Yeah.
If he has 20 friends, he will make sure all his friends will see his posts. You will see his posts, and every other post that he makes, you won't see it. So at the end of the day, you'll be seeing yourself, happy birthday, darling, and everything. The boys will be commenting everything. But Charlie, you are living in a paradise made by your friends. Yes.
Magic, you wanted to say
something. When it comes to social media, or the negative or the positive, when it comes to relationship issues, there are instances that social media has why investigation will be now. Why successful?
Yeah.
The social
media has saved people from.
Yeah. There are some relationships who will post wedding pictures. I don't know name the wedding pictures. No, that we decide to crack or one was sending wedding picture. No, on the phone. No, 150 started. You get my point. So when it comes to social media, Next second, because of social media and oh, obi go to a post to be and this and that. For me, on me share that me fa. When it comes to making your relationship private, and for me, posting my wife on social media, I don't have problem. The birthday, AB International Women's Day, I can post. Your Happy Mother's Day, I can post here. Cool. But there are some people say I tried it because who want any wife for content people do post. And when are your social media relationship? Like for them, I can free medical body. And later, I will go to bed. It end up on social media until medical or back same year. And you know the relationships and them no work could do. Level could do. Very unfortunate and very lucky. Girl, up to now, yes, she has not said anything about what is happening. No, to can into the asama what the guy is saying is true. Meti and the only ne cousin been about back. So when it comes to relationship issue, I mean, it depends on what you want. You want us to be in a public space, or you don't want us. For me, I don't want. Or for me, I do. And sometimes for me, I don't want. For me, I do. It creates issues. It creates issues, because they are. I mean, I feel that they are dating, and they are dating, but
they deny it.
No, you deny it, and for me, I totally see that it is wrong. It is wrong for you.
Maybe they feel that when people get to know, there will be so much conversation.
I've heard you sitting in places saying that me remember posting my boyfriend and there are certain ladies who are they feel no, oh, we're posting the boy you finish him or posting the boy you so this one
she's not gonna.
So I'm not gonna even their friends or on part of people there because of no boyfriend because or the boy next year for asamaba. Because the relationship it depends on when they be and for me the time I was dating my wife I choose her there no I want to marry you. But you see that this you I want to marry.
I like that.
So it's you I want to marry no relationship no. A serious one because I'll make you see that I want to marry you.
If you're not ready, let's play.
If you're not ready, tell me. You call buga star. Oh yeah, you call buga star. In there, friends with benefits, and we are just having fun. Baby. So it's not want to analyze the relationship. Buga star another year into next. Be aware another baby because relationship not end up into marriage. But for me, the importance of being in a guy in a relationship, you enter into another level if you do our brain baby, the relationship internal. So when it comes to this public showing off your lady, your man on social media, also no be an argument. Someone or be your experience be past, and so you might tell you, I don't want to. But to be so the best experience now experience, no experience, you don't know. Can I just be in the public space? So for me, I still believe in it. It depends on only being.
Cristero, should you meet a woman and you love her? This is a woman you want to be with. Yeah, dang. On one episode. And of course, people meet people and they love. Like this is the person I want to be with. Yeah. Some defy family rules, even to marry people they love. And some good women want to disappoint you. They will give you reason to feel that this was the best decision you made. Yeah. And some 12 months says for your hand will touch the ground. So now you meet this woman you love so much. This is the woman you want to be with. This is the woman you want her to mother your kid. And she feels that, she suffered lots and lots of disappointments from men. Maybe she's with this person, she later finds out the person has a girlfriend. This person, apparently the person is married. And this time around, the lady feels that let people around you and people around me know we are together. And for you, your stand is, this relationship is you and I. I don't think I would want people involved, like, whole public relationship, like someone knows us, we have our picture together, that kind of thing. What stand would you take? Would you tell her?
A woman is supposed to listen to a man. If this is what the man wants, she should go by it. Yes. That's how I feel.
And be with the man and still feel insecure, be emotionally troubled all the time.
You should look up to the man.
But over the years, she's been looking up to men and she keeps getting disappointed.
Why are disappointed that you should learn. You say bibi aubefom abrabo mu no. Sometimes you don't have to look at the better part of it. Look at the positive part of it. That is, what experience have you taken out of it? What have you learned from it? You see, menono enya wo guiding principle going forward. You understand? Because so when tie be man asem na wo so yes say wo fa wo kwan so aye wa de a wa hwa na asem so ato because me hu bi da. Be man ya promise wo be say me waro o ma asase to toto nema. Oh, no be e ko post be me akotwotwo na this and that. Be men ono na eye na plans waka kire they are doing everything they are and all of that. On can't say ko post bibia. Be men the bufu tu me say relationship on ka de and ka relationship on yegu. I'm telling you. So it depends, you know. You have to, we are bad. Also, yes, you can bring suggestions. Say, okay, I think, you know, to prove my love to you, I'll listen to you and go by what you are saying there. Fine, that's fair. But Sebemanika said, no, I mean, Penny say, dear, why not listen to him? At the end of the day, Sebema dear. Because it doesn't matter. Opa the whole world who say. I never post on my wife's room. Still like map and map and yes, sir. Sometimes I remember to put a copy and man they chase you because sometimes they tell us that all those men are more responsible. Yes, that is what they say. Omoka said those men a man no ma no. So we about 6 no nim nchen about the wife want to oba briefly no call eti on hamadwen on frɛ me it's told then they are cool with it. It's a member na omo wives na they post their wives simple and ma hc wo and it doesn't really matter whether or not you are being posted out there or you front you out there and all of that. It doesn't really matter. It is a member na say Charlie, I want to keep it on the lower. Listen to him. It is not a matter of me say and you worry njai de bia. I worry on pogu.
But Christian, when him say obi kure posting a boy, obi aje.
Oh, let me see these things happen.
Like vacation, and I'm vacation now or posting now. The guy really loved it. And then a lady picked guy in a picture. And internet is now very powerful. You can pick a picture and search the picture. The picture will take you to a social media account or something. And no follow Nipano or start on in a castle. So I follow you and your girlfriend, blah blah. I like your pictures. They started talking. Sir.
The rest is history.
Or no G, girl no, boy no, mo worry or no posty.
Wow.
Say, oh, my new boy, and it happened right. He said on so and so on Facebook. I DM him.
Wow.
How it started versus how it ended.
Yeah, I think I've seen
this is social
like
media.
So it doesn't really matter whether they post you out there or not. And no dear, you can say beje. And see, so what person you post you are, be ready for it. Only what you say you post you, so I go by that. Me obia one dia or denam. You understand? Me say I don't want my things to be
all over the place.
All over the place. Yes, at one point in time, I was saying me say I would do birthday be and me found cause me catch with them no me we are saying who said I'm celebrating you and they me post too and we are saying who say I'm celebrating you. Yes, me post too, you understand? Because I know also all the budget was but I only come so they forget.
For that one,
maybe I know when you it's yes, so you it's advantage, you know. Also, will make it good use of it.
That is swim all over the world.
Yeah, and we say I'm pa. We now messy and that's what. So for me,
for me, I've I decided no when it comes to my even my family issues, relationship, my family, my kids. I want to stop posting them on social media.
Magic George has beautiful children.
I want to stop
very beautiful
because there are several times I post to be I have issues in Kofu telling me don't know. I don't know. For me, I don't know the reason why. Anytime I post,
Some
my
maybe
family,
are trying to, you know, keep the kids safe. Yeah.
Exactly.
I should stop posting those content.
These kidnappers all over the
I've
place.
decided not to stop being my wife birthday. I've decided to even stop posting her on social media.
But her wife celebrates her birthday with
But
me.
that is
Same day, though.
how the relationship is now. And also, beautiful
She understands.
I have issues with my wife or issue. So this thing is not individual decision. No. And because even a case like that, social media, when it comes to your birthday, ABR or be post to, and then they be on automatic call. And social media, another crow. Are you sure? Are you sure? Being a call? Oh yes.
A call is a
Another crow. Didn't hear. Kwana obi for the job in the girl through social media. You see,
I'm for jam for the
what did they when it comes to relationship, when it comes to Bessia only job in the boy or dangerous,
The person will do everything.
or dangerous,
And
when it comes to
anything.
Bessia only job in the boy. I mean, I know today, lady no or a lady today. Now I know where when your issue.
But I mean, come on.
Later. But I don't know.
Come on, me.
Ladies are wedding gun. I'm boyfriend.
Come on, is dangerous.
You see, what is the answer, baby? So when it comes to this posting relationship, you pay an open. Oh, you put up behind them now. Why you open relationship?
Close to isolated. Say you're close to. Say you're open. Say isolated.
Wow. So to summarize the conversation tonight on Big Plate, I'm taking your final comment on our topic tonight, and then we call it goodbye. Chris.
Yeah. So for me, just as Magic mentioned,
Your stand and your advice on that.
It's individual. It's individualistic, I must say. Inti mumi no you should agree on it. Sebia bobe in the public and public does not mean is that your bedroom issues should come to the public. No. Public as in once a while be a makwatana baby. I mean some conducive place to be you guys want to have some time. Maybe a posting a birthday be. I mean, those things are normal. No, it's a be a with an ashefim or casa for people house you. I don't make my relationship on a public intimate for UPA. Maybe a Christmas time be, Easter time festival be UPA. If I need to do a chica cross, you there be medium in person be a behunti. No, you understand? And no, but it is between the two of you. However you want to agree to leave, that's fine. I try as much as possible. Say I don't make my things public out there. Yes, me let it be me. Because I think one of my brothers TikTok BBC one of our videos. I forget. So I am men videos. Don't watch them. So then that's what I'm saying.
Brames, your final take.
Yeah.
On
So
this
for
one?
me, as I said, I mean, you keep it private. Now, keeping it private also doesn't mean that moon peer together and I say no. You see, we are talking about social media here. So, and no interest, you can't go out with your spouse. You can do all that. But you see, my issue is that public validation that you try to get, because now that has become the thing that, Charlie, you need to put your woman or your guy on your status, or you need to put the person as your DP or something to show that, see, I remember there was a time I birthday in a year post, and I made a long post, and then call for you and say, hey, Brahmins, me who say we posty way like waka cancel, and I was using songs of Solomon too.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it was like the calls and this and that I was like at the end of the day, so like you understand. Wishing the person is not, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, once as a Chris said, say birthday be a baby because you don't know. You understand? Sometimes you feel like like you want to celebrate the person, you want to and but the issue that I have is when you want some public validation before you understand that I love you or you are the person, and then you forget. It can be made and it's not authentic. So for me, keep your relationships private.
Okay. Magic George.
For me, I'm that type. I don't have issues. I'm the only DJ I'm doing in my wife club.
Hey.
Oh yes, for that one I can tell you.
Wow.
Oh yes, and most of my DJs friends they know. Why I do? Oh yeah, of course because for me, I'm wife. I'm mission our club.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
The
first year the bahon, them first year them doing no.
One year betchele.
Yes.
Some boy no be ya chichiri na 1 year sane no.
You see, the perception though she be see my wife I met that time was a DJ in Ahimfi.
And she's made a beautiful wife.
The sister's baby and also one by him that let one boy for the first time. And our boy and I saw her. And see, when it comes to for me, I don't mind taking ABI more if I have a girlfriend, I have a wife, and I taking her to ABI Minoko house, Echo Club. And it's the best place able to know girlfriend in an Echo. And yes, if you want to go out and have fun, take your wife along and your girlfriend along.
Nice.
Don't go there looking for a girl.
But some people too feel that you can't.
You went there alone.
No,
you got a wife.
Some people feel that.
No. Me my working place. All them here, Juma.
And I said, I cannot.
I was working.
So what
people feel that.
Can we say the panel conversation? No, but me, I don't understand.
But some people. He says if you want to.
What were you doing there?
No, I was playing. I was working.
You were working. Were you not having fun whilst you were working?
But some people feel that. Don't carry
fun.
Some people don't carry sand to the beach. Like there's a lot of sand at the beach. Why you carry sand?
That word is nonsense. You can't tell me they don't carry.
Unless you have a specific sand you want to use at the beach.
Don't carry sand to the beach.
But there's a lot of sand at the beach. Why would I carry sand?
He met his wife in the club.
No, I don't go to the club, so I can't.
That's why he met his wife.
No, I don't go to the club, so I can't talk in that. But I don't think there's anything wrong if you go. See, there was it last year, December. I posted something on Facebook. I went to Vienna. I was sitting there with my wife, and then someone saw me, and the person posted on a Facebook. It was like, "Dear gospel musician in a black shirt." And then the lady is in red top, and then it was Bishop who saw me, and then I was like, "Hey, now why the way who Muhammad description say?"
Which for me, the person who did that was wrong because are you all private?
No. So on American,
and then CCR those times, you know, it's not there are certain clubs it's not allowed to
even take pictures. Yes. And at the end of the day, when I met him, when I saw him, I was like, "Oh, so it's you," and I just laughed over it because I don't have any. I don't have.
It's wrong to do that.
No, but I personally, I don't have anything to hide. You understand?
Fine,
so that is it. But an American. So if Obifu Fura or issue that would have been a problem for the person. You understand? So for me, it's private. I mean, that's the best way to go.
For me, it's not wrong. It's not wrong.
Nice one. So
either way, it's okay.
Yeah. That one, yeah.
So
but Chris, they are private.
So this is where
bad boy.
So this is where we wrap up on today's edition of Big Plate. It's been super interesting. Log on to our socials and subscribe because we have more things coming up for you. Catch you same time next week.